once again, we're into Abbie, and today we're at JACOBSEN Middle School, and with us is 6th grade student Abbie. How are you today?
Good.
You doing well?
Yeah.
How was class today?
Long.
Long? Well, guess what? It's even longer now because you have more math to do. I'm only kidding. Let's just do one problem. How's that? All right. Crystal made a quilt for her daughter. Do you think there's anything we need to write now up on the board? No, it's nice information to have, right? Have you ever made a quilt? Do you have a quilt?
Kind of.
Kind of you have made one, or kind of you have one? I know I asked you two questions there.
Both.
Both? Have you ever... Okay, do you have a quilt?
Yes.
Okay. And it's kind of a quilt, or it is a quilt?
It is.
Does it look like it took a lot of time to make?
Yes.
Is it one that somebody handed down to you, or did you buy it someplace?
I think handed down.
Handed down to you? All right. Well, see, this is something that a lot of people make. They make quilts and they hand them down through generations. All right. So anyway, let's get on with the problem. All right. Crystal made a quilt for her daughter. The rectangular quilt. So you're into making a visual, right? Nice idea. The rectangular quilt is 36 inches long by 25 inches wide. So it's a 36 by 25. So if it's 36 inches long and 25 inches wide, where do you think the 25 would go? You're getting warm. There you go, right there. Okay? But why don't you go ahead and put the units, inches. So it's 36 inches by 25 inches. So it's not a very big one, but maybe when she was a baby.
Yeah.
All right? We'd like to know the area of the quilt. Do you have any idea how we're going to solve this problem?
Multiply.
We're going to multiply. Do you know what area means, first of all? Because we want to find the area of the quilt. What does area mean?
Length times width.
Okay. And length times width is the formula for finding area, and the area means the entire thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go ahead and work on this problem. All right, so explain to me how you're multiplying now.
First you multiply the 6 times the 5 and the 2.
Okay, so let's do the 6 times 5 first. And now what are you doing? Because there are some students watching that have no idea how to multiply yet, okay? So you went 6 times 5 and you got 30.
So you bring the 3 up and you multiply 6 times 2. And then you add the 3 to your answer, so it's 15.
Okay.
And then you cross out the 3, and you do 3 times 5.
Well, before you do that, because we're moving over a place value.
Yeah.
Now, all I said was, we're moving over a place value. You said, oh yeah, and erased the 5. Why?
You need to put a placeholder since the 3 is in the tens place.
Perfect.
And then you do...
So you were doing 3 times 5 and you got 15.
So you bring up the 1.
Okay.
And you do 3 times 2, which is 6, plus 1 is 7. And then you add the numbers together, so you get 900
900 what?
inches. Or
You're on the right track, right? So the area of this quilt is 900, if you're saying inches, is it just 900 inches going in one direction?
no.
Because I could do a 900 by 1 and have 900 square inches, right?
Yeah.
But we're doing a 36 by 25, okay? So when you multiply two numbers, it's now inches.
Square.
There you go. So why don't you go ahead and, in the middle of this, write down what it is properly with the correct units. So it's 900. So it's 900 squared. That's going to be a big number. Or is it 900 inches squared?
Oh.
So how would you
So-
write that? Because you know it's 900 square inches, right?
Yeah.
Because if I made little tiny inch squares in here, right? I made 36 going across and 25 going up and filled it all in. There would be 900 in there.
Yeah.
So it's 900 square inches. So how would you write 900 square inches? There's two different ways you could do it.
900 inches squared?
Perfect. Now, do you know the other way to do it?
No.
Okay. Go ahead and write 900. And instead of writing out the word square, what could you put? Have you seen that abbreviation yet? SQ? Have you seen that before?
I think so.
And then inches after that. So that's another way. So 900 square inches, 900 inches squared, square inches. All right, so there. See, there's something a little new today, right? All right, Abby, nice work.